What is up, you guys? My name is Sami from Her Invisible Prowess. Thank you so much for tuning in today's collective reading here on this channel. If this video message finds you, there's more than likely a chance that there's a message in it for you. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And today's reading is going to be regarding the romantic connection between you and the person on your mind. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's see here what's going on with Message of Love Oracle deck. Yeah, so someone that's more than likely you is more than ready to begin a new chapter in their life if they're not already undergoing that new chapter of just trying to move on, finding their peace, finding their balance, finding that equilibrium back again after such a quite a emotional roller coaster ride with this person on your mind. The way things have transpired has definitely left a lasting impression, and most definitely some damage. Unfortunately, it says we are both hurting from this, but this connection, as brief as it may seem, it has such a lasting impact, and that's because there's definitely a soul contract at play here. Everything is magnified, everything is amplified as far as emotions go, emotional reactions go, and things of that nature. And it's definitely meant to teach the both of you, okay? Some very much needed lessons, karmic lessons at that, that will propel you to move forward and hopefully becoming wiser and have better judgment calls moving forward, right? Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so one of you is trying to move on, but the other, they are not trying to move on from this, even though there's a huge lack of action on their part, which is definitely sending a strong message of very, very confusing mix of signals. This person is definitely realizing the true value of this romantic connection, okay? As brief as it may have been. And for lack of action, for lack of progress or signs, anything from this other person, this person is still reminiscing about you. They're still thinking of you. They're craving you. They're grieving the loss of you, okay? And they're truly waking up to the powerful force that is behind this, okay? This romantic connection here. Because that is the soul contract that each of you have, okay? But of course, they're definitely coming to that realization, that understanding. For this to work, they need to reassess some things. They need to reevaluate their approach, okay? And their toxic patterns, okay, has no room for this reunion to be even possible, okay? Let's see what else. Yeah, something about this feels very, very faded. This person is definitely having an ego death, okay, regarding the spiritual awakening that they're having right now. They're definitely relearning that their ego, as as much as I almost want to say it's an asset, because of course, like, you need to take pride in how you live your life. Your ego is literally what drives you towards success as far as your career path goes, your life path goes. But ego, as far as relationships, romantic relationships, doesn't really translate well, okay? It says here, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. And that is exactly what happened, right? Let's see what else. So there's definitely a coming around that's about to take place here. This person is I remember a card that I almost pulled out here that definitely caught my attention, that a surprise communication will be coming in from this person. They definitely want to reveal their hand finally. They want to remove the mask Okay, they want to get on the same page as you. They want to come with some sort of alignment. An apology is definitely needed here. They need to be vulnerable. They know they need to take accountability, responsibility for the way things have transpired between the two of you. More importantly, how things kind of happen from their side of things and how they fumbled you. Now, this communication, this conversation, um, as simple as it sounds for this particular person on your mind collective viewer, this is something that they definitely fear, okay? They fear being rejected. They fear being vulnerable. They fear taking accountability for anything, okay? And they've been in such an immature bachelor single lifestyle for so long before meeting you. This is something that's completely foreign to them, okay? It might not be foreign to you, but it's something completely foreign to them, and it's definitely way outside of their comfort zone, okay? They're more than likely someone who's always entertained superficial friendships, relationships that does not require going, you know, that does not result in any emotional fulfillment, emotional investment. So these are the things that they've just been comfortable with because they're so laser focused on their career path. Okay. Yeah, so this person is definitely taking a lot of time, okay? As far as any reciprocation, any communication, and you may be wondering why you may still be hung up on them, okay? And that's because you have a soul contract, okay? You have a bond that the both of you share, and this type of bond is particularly hard to explain to other people, and only the two of you can feel this connection, okay? The spiritual divine connection. um so in this card it says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you, and they know, they absolutely know they need to ask for your forgiveness, okay? I'm struggling to get over the past. So this person is definitely stressing out and very anxious in how to reapproach you and how to re-enter your life, okay? They're definitely missing your energy, the spark that you brought into their life, no matter how brief it may have been. And to them, you're completely irreplaceable. They're definitely realizing the painful truth. They will not find another person exactly like you. It says here, the way you love can never be matched. And they feel like they're missing an opportunity here. I didn't act when I should have. And more than likely, you were the one, viewer, that was overgiving for a time, that was overextending for a time. And but it seems, even though it's a very stark current situation that you're in right now, all of it was not for nothing, because what's in the cards for you is definitely reunion. We will always come back to each other, okay? Let's see what else is going on here with a different deck. So reunion, reconciliation, some sort of resolution is definitely in the cards for you here, collective. So I would not lose hope just yet. But yes, it's been taking a lot of time. But some things are definitely worthwhile, right? If it was something worthwhile, wait, hold on. What was I gonna say? If it wasn't so, if it was easy, then there probably wouldn't be much value to it. A lot of people may think, but here, let's see what else is going on. Wow, so bottom of the deck here, we have reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. We have soulmate here, and also magnetic connection. Wow. Yeah, unconditional love and twin flame, of course. And we have leap of faith. Wow. Yeah, that's why this connection is so intense. It's because you guys are either high level soulmates or twin flames, okay? And this connection specifically is so powerful. It transcends lifetimes. You may have past lives that you've already shared together before this lifetime. And the intensity of this connection is exactly what scared this person. Um, yeah, but they're definitely waking up to the true power of this connection, okay? So, yeah, it says here, yes, this person is your soulmate, your connection is sacred. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. And you're both being called to take a leap of faith. So you may think, viewer, that the ball is in their court, but that's not true. Because they have not come around yet, but it will definitely be revealed to you that the court has been, or the ball has been in your court in the entirety of this time. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Okay, so there's definitely a communication coming in, and a decision, a very, very important life-changing decision will be made from your end. Okay, collective. And lastly, let's look into some channeled messages from Burning Heart Love Oracle card. Let's see here. Wow, so bottom of the deck, we have this apology. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. I don't feel like I deserve you. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. And I ran because I wasn't ready for you. And lastly, I want to treat you the way you deserve. And that will be all of your channeled messages for today. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what message resonated with you the most. All of my social media platforms are in the description box below. And that would be all for now. Bye for now. Bye.